So, hello everybody. We have here today my good friend Sam, who moved from Canada to San Francisco to start a company to make synthetic data for AI agents. And today we're just going to be talking about AI and his journey, and I'm super excited to hear what he has to say. How are you, Sam?
I'm excellent, sir. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Okay, my
Love that.
first question for you is how would you explain AI agents to a high school student in a way that excites them about the future?
So I would get them to understand the potential of AI agents. And so what are AI agents? It is the next iteration of AI in that we started with models and now we're at agents. So a model is like an input and an output. An agent, think of it as going from 2D models to 3D agents. Agents can do things. Agents can take actions. They can use tools.
Mm-hmm.
They can think. They can reason. They can make decisions.
Okay.
And it is far more powerful as a result.
That's amazing. And I assume they need a lot of data. So, what is synthetic data and how is it a game changer for
Yeah.
AI agents?
So the problem with data today is that we've exhausted most of the available publicly available data. So where that has gotten us is that models like O3, GPT-4, Claude 3.5, Sonnet.
Mhm.
But still, there's still a long way to go. Like these things aren't able to really do that much yet, even though that they're delivering so much value already. So we try to push AI further. And how do you push AI further? Well, what is AI? Fundamentally, it's the data. You've got data, that becomes AI.
Yeah.
That becomes a vectorized form of data. And so really the power of an AI model or even an AI agent is the power of the data that powers it.
I like that.
So we want to think of, okay, how do we push data further? How can we get a lot of really, really, really great data that, pushes um, or makes AI agents into the aces that we expect them to be.
Yeah.
So we use synthetic data to recreate very, very complex um, examples or training sets that AI would be faced with in real life. And that is not trivial. It's a very complicated thing, but we try to teach the AI how to react the best way.
Hmm. And so, with these reactions, where do you see AI evolving in the next 5 years? What's the critical inflection point for their adoption?
So where we see adoption of AI and AI agents today
Hmm.
is largely around code. So Jensen Huang, the CEO of NVIDIA, said that everybody's going to have an AI assistant. Every coder is going to have an AI assistant.
Hmm.
So, and then we take that further. Really, everybody's going to be able to code. This technology is going to be open to everybody.
Yeah.
People that have not been technical are going to be able to develop websites, to deploy them easily. If you look at a tool like bolt.new, you can just, you know, write a sentence. Hey, make a blog about cats.
Yeah.
It'll make that blog and deploy it. And so the power of AI is that AI is going AI is going to be able to empower everybody to become creators, to get their opinions out there,
Hmm.
to you know create the things that they want to see in the world. So the way I see it is that AI for code is going to be a major, major thing,
That's amazing.
both for professional coders and really for everybody.
I mean, I agree. I use ChatGPT to help me out all the time when writing out my code. And so you're 100% correct. But aside from the creative industry or programming, are there any other industries that you see AI agents driving the most transformative change in?
Um, which industries?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the way I see it, um, every industry is going to be disrupted, augmented, enhanced, assisted by AI.
Yeah.
But that's not going to happen overnight.
Yeah.
Um, Industries are very conservative and they don't want to have pie on their face. They want to be methodical and smart about the way they deploy AI. And so, how are they going to deploy AI? First of all, every company is going to deploy an AI assistant for code.
Yeah.
Every coder, everybody that works as a professional coder in a company is going to come to work and by default, as part of every company that you work at,
Hmm.
you're going to have an AI coding assistant. That's going to be at every company. And so that's um, the first big change you're going to see in every company.
That's true.
Afterwards, we're going to see automation of more and more automation of everything else.
Yeah. Like, I guess my question was more around like you see agents coming out that they could do your sales or agents that they could buy insurance for you, things like that. And I
Mhm.
was wondering like where do you think the next step is for one of those?
So we've seen a lot of pull on agents for sale
Hmm.
for sales. Think of companies like Decagon. You've got agents for law, so Harvey.
Yeah.
So every industry, every job function, every um, a lot is going to be automated in the next 10 years. And so where humans are going to be, it's going to be at the reviewing, evaluating, evaluating AI position.
Yeah.
We're going to be reviewing AI, seeing how well it's doing, trying to help AI out. But AI is going to be helping us like increase our productivity by a lot.
I like that. No. That's good. And you know what they say, data is the new oil. So you guys help with synthetic data. How do you guys ensure that the data is not just abundant, but truly high impact?
Yeah. So that's a huge issue today. Um, where we are with synthetic data today is that it does not actually recreate real world conditions. A lot of how we create synthetic data today, some of it is with AI,
Hmm.
but we're just rehashing, data that already exists. Sure, that can push AI further, slightly.
Yeah.
What we're proposing is to increase the caliber of the humans in the loop, getting doctors involved, getting people that were not traditionally, involved in the data creation process, experts, getting people that are very, very busy. How do we make it easy for those people to get involved into data creation, into AI creation? How do we expand the pool of available data that we have?
I don't know the answer. Do you?
And and, and the way I see it, that's one step,
Yeah.
expanding the pool of available data, expert data. And secondly, making it so that synthetic data gets enhanced and augmented with this expertise. So really what we do best is two things: data synthesis
Mhm.
and augmentation. And secondly, distilling human expertise. And we think that those two steps are going to push synthetic data and as a result, AI and AI agents much further so that they can become verticalized for every industry, so that they can actually, respond in the way we need them to respond
Yeah.
in specific cases that we need them to.
That
We've got to train them. We've got to give them a gym.
that's inspiring. Yeah. Let's be Alex Hormozy. Let's get everyone in it.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. We've got to get an AI gym.
That's amazing. And then my last question for you, Sam.
We've got to create school for AI.
We do. My
Yeah,
my last question for you is for aspiring entrepreneurs and technologists. What strategic advice would you give them for building not just AI project products, but AI business that scales?
I would say really
Hmm.
commit very, very deeply. Um, but by that I mean not just to one thing, but commit to committing in a sense. Like keep learning, keep trying, keep pushing, never give up,
Yep.
and just talk to your customers, learn, ask them questions, listen. More like the biggest lesson I could ever say is to just listen
Yep.
and try to understand. That is how you actually get to the truth. Because it's really just like science. Come in with a hypothesis, test it out, then once you get some results,
Hmm.
iterate. Just iterate on that process and you will get to the truth.
I love iteration.
And
Yeah.
so I would say just iterate and learn, talk to people, try to understand, take notes when people talk to you.
Yeah.
That's huge.
That's amazing. Oh.
And get into product management.
That's true. We need more product managers.
It's true.
Yes. That's awesome, Sam. Well, if my viewers want to get in touch with you, what's the best way to do it?
Um, I would say LinkedIn.
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn is pretty good.
Sweet. I
Yeah.
will attach all your social media below. Once again, guys, thank you so much for coming to our video today. This is Sam with his company Ace AI. If you want to reach out to him, I'll link his LinkedIn. Don't forget to like and subscribe, as that really helps out the channel so we can get more of these. Thanks, everyone.
Like and subscribe. Hell yeah.
Bye bye.